I had a win on the scales this morning. I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm just heading into town, so when I get back, and I will sit down and tell you how much I lost and what I did to lose it. I forgot we're on the timeline. I've got to go for my eye exam, so I better go. So the first part is done. I've had the thing squirted into my eyes and I'm waiting to see the optometrist now.
Morning.
Morning. Do you like my new glasses?
I like to tell a show of colour. So I want a small backpack for when we go away. Just a little one that I can carry when we're out and about for the day. So these are our shopping bags. Let's avocado. Orange, you're sweet.
You're so friggin' cute. And it takes two to mango. Sid and I are just going for a walk. I've only done 4,000 steps today, so I need to do a few more. And then I will be right back and I will be telling you about my weight loss. No, we're not taking the ball, Sid. I'm going to leave the ball here. So I'm probably not going to get enough steps in today, but that's okay. You know, this whole weight loss thing, health thing, it's about being kind to myself in the process, and also knowing that some days it just doesn't work. You know, some days you're busy, some days you're tired, some days I just don't get the amount of steps in that I'd like to, but that's okay. Today's one of those days. We've been out all morning. Yeah, and there's not a lot of time left. It's actually about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It started to get really cold actually. So yeah, we'll just have a quick walk and then we'll have a chat when I get back. Sid's doing his business. I won't show you that. But what I did just realise is, why don't I tell you about the weight loss here, now, instead of when I get back. This morning I got on the scale and I was 800 grams lighter than yesterday, which was fantastic. Now, I had started eating more carbs, and I think I said in yesterday's video that it takes a little while for your body to adjust to the carbs if you are having a few more. And obviously that's what my body did, because it grabbed onto the, or held onto the fluid in my body, and I shot up almost a kilo in a matter of 48 hours, which can happen. So one of the things I've come to learn about weight loss over the last 7 or 8 years is that my weight fluctuates a lot depending on many things, whether I'm eating carbs, whether I'm exercising, whether I'm drinking enough water. And what I did yesterday was I cut my carbs down a little, but I still had enough to give me energy, and I drank lots of water. I had plenty of vegetables, which I always do, but I had vegetables for lunch, and I made sure I ate reasonably light, but I still had enough calories. I had a really big walk yesterday, so I did a 90-minute walk yesterday. So that really made a difference as well. There are many things that impact or whether I gain or lose weight. And another thing for me is that if I sit too much, my body holds on to fluid. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. It's kind of always been like that, but I've only learned or realised it more this time around with losing weight in my 50s. So, you know, when I was younger, I would gain, you know, say I'd gain that kilo in a couple of days, and a kilo is 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So if I had gained those couple of pounds in a couple of days, I would freak out. I'd get really upset with myself, and then I would eat. Yeah, which when I look back, it was crazy, because that was a vicious cycle, right? These days, if I put on weight like that, I immediately know why. A, I've been sitting too much. B, I haven't done enough steps. C, I've had a few too many carbs or a few too many calories. Or for me, if I eat potatoes, my body just holds on to fluid. White rice, it holds on to fluid. Now, as you can see, I had a little bit of sushi today when we were out, so it'll be interesting to see what the scales say tomorrow. There's lots I'm learning, and lots I have learned over the last 7 years, and I'm realising that those are all things that I can share with you here as part of my blog. You know, not the whole thing, vlog. You know, not the whole thing, but those are things that I can share with you, and hopefully they might, you know, help you too, and we can support each other, because that's what it's about, right? I have a weight loss buddy who I've had for that 8 years. She lives a couple of hours away from me, and we support each other. We message each other in Facebook Messenger every morning with our steps and our weight. I do weigh myself every day, and I know a lot of people say that that's probably not the best thing to do, but it works for me. And it works for me because I immediately know whether I've gained or lost weight. So if I've gained weight, I know that I need to change things, that I need to do some of those things that I just talked about before. And if I've lost weight, I know I'm on track. So it really works for me to weigh myself every day. Now, when I say we report to each other every day, it's not been every single day for the last 8 years, but it's been most days. Yeah, and it's really made a difference. You know, we're both on the same path, and we can build each other up when it's needed. We can commiserate with each other when it's needed, congratulate each other when we lose, and it works brilliantly. So if you've got someone who you can see if they want to be your buddy, it might work for you too. Or maybe we can do it here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is that something that interests you or not? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. As I said, it'll only be a small part of my vlogs, but I do want to share what I've learned and what I'm still learning. So that's that. Oh, and one more thing. I had a really cool encounter at the supermarket today, and I'm going to tell you all about that tomorrow. So I'm back at our letterbox, and I've done 8,257 steps. So if I walk for another 1,000 steps and back again, I'll get to my 10,000 target. Yay! 10,000 steps! Woohoo!